All right. The Lightplast ankle tape. This is a step down ankle tape for somebody who doesn't need as much support. Maybe they're on the recovery train. They just want a little bit of some awareness down in the ankle that it is protected. There's no brace around that you could use to give them, so you're going to create it for them. You're going to start exactly how you've been starting the whole time. Okay. We're going to use, now, we could use regular white, or we could use Lightplast white, but let's just keep it for the sake of everybody doing the same thing. We start it just as we normally would. You're still going to want a stirrup in there. Okay, so before I rip that stirrup, I'm giving it one more good tug. You notice how my next stirrup went a little more posterior. Okay, that's to ensure that I don't end up in their foot. Okay, so now we're ready. I would still probably do one figure 8. Just to say we've got you stabilized. Now we're going to take our 2-inch Lightplast. If this is somebody very big with a very big foot, you probably could use a 3, but probably for most of us, we're going to be in the 2-inch category. Okay, I'm going to come around. Just like we're going to get really close. Now I'm going to come at the top. Okay, we're going to start our heel lock. So you have to visualize my X again. You ready? Come down, behind, up and around, down. Look, it's a rolling heel lock. Did you catch it? Down, up, behind, finish.
How much tension are you putting through?
A good amount, but I'm not taking it all out. This is feel. This is practice, okay? It is not this, what you just did. This is a feel of enough tension, but not all of it. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Say I did all that first, right? We haven't put any Lightplast on yet. We're gonna start at the foot. We're gonna do just like we would our pre-wrap. We're gonna get ready as I cross the talus. We come behind, down. See it? Up, behind. I'm not tearing. I go behind. You see it?
Yeah.
And then I would finish. I had a feeling I was going to run out. Okay? So you're going to feel this is so easy now to hit your angles because the Lightplast is so forgiving. But I purposefully did not teach it to you this way to go easy first because now it's going to feel like it just flows. And now as you start practicing the rolling heel lock, your heel locks with your white athletic tape are going to become much easier now, okay? So think, as you start, I'm going to grab the tibia one time and start your descent behind the Achilles. Come around the tibia again, and this time where you would normally rip, you dive back under the Achilles, under the foot for rolling heel lock. You finish the tibia and you go and close it up. And then you have to close the top wherever I landed. Now, you traditionally want to land laterally. So we don't want to rip immediately, because if his shoe or something brushes, it could rip it off and then you start unraveling as you're playing. So we want to finish laterally and then back it off and then put a piece of either white athletic or Luco tape on to close it. Okay? And that's how we do that. Now, an even further step down version would be to just skip the figure 8, taking that piece away, just doing a couple rolling heel locks. Once you get to that point, it's really just proprioceptive in nature. You could probably find a sleeve that fits, that does the job. Okay, but if there's no sleeve around, they need a little bit of some mental, I gotta protect my ankle.